The parable of the faithful servant. Matthew 24 verses 45 to 51. The fortress of Duskett, in a realm where mountains loomed like silent judges under a sky of churning ash, stood the fortress of Duskett, its walls guarding a pass through which travelers sought refuge. The fortress's beacon, a flame atop a spire, signaled safety, tended by Eric, a sentinel whose heart was bound by an oath to the High Warden. The villagers below, in the shadow of the peaks, doubted the Warden's return, their fear fanning discord. Beyond the pass, Lucifer, the fallen one, stirred, his voice a chilling mist, weaving disobedience to break Eric's vow, as he had in Eden and would in Blackthorn, seeking to darken God's path of obedience. The sentinel's duty Eric climbed the spire's steps, his armor clinking, his hands tending the beacon's fire. His father, the sentinel before him, had taught him the oath. Guard the pass, Eric, for the Warden trusts you. After his father's death in a bandit raid, Eric upheld the charge, his prayer steady against the wind's howl. The villagers, led by Thane, a cynical elder, mocked him. Your Warden's gone, Eric. Abandon the spire. His brother, Lorne, urged him to join the village's trade. Leave this lonely post. A shadow slithered through the flame smoke, whispering, disobey, live for yourself. Eric's heart wavered, the solitude heavy. He knelt by the beacon, praying, Lord, keep me faithful. The shadow's voice grew colder. Your God demands too much. Yet a memory of his father's steadfast watch held him firm, like Abraham's obedience in the binding of Isaac. Eric tended the flame, its light a defiance, echoing Rahab's faith in the fall of Jericho. The temptation's call months passed, bandits raiding the pass, their blades gleaming in the dusk. The villagers hoarded supplies, refusing to aid Eric, their fear growing. Thane demanded Eric's oil. Your beacon wastes our light. Lorne, visiting, pleaded, join us, brother. This duty's folly. The shadow, now a mist curling around the spire, hissed, the Warden's forgotten you. Take the oil. Eric's heart stirred, imagining a life of ease, gold, rest, no raids. The shadow purred, you owe no one. One night, as storms raged, Eric stood by the beacon, its flame weak. The shadow loomed, disobey and live. Tears fell, but Eric prayed, Lord, guide my oath. A vision flickered, a radiant spire, its light saving a caravan. The vision faded, but its warmth lingered like a hearth in the keeper of the flame. Eric refueled the flame, his resolve firm, defying the shadow's call. The trials of obedience, the raids intensified, bandits wounding Eric, the villagers turning hostile. Thane's mob stole the supplies, shouting, your beacon draws danger. Eric, battered, faced despair, yet his faith held, like Terrans in the sower in the storm. A wounded traveler, Aaron, stumbled to the spire, begging refuge. The shadow roared, turn her away! But Eric sheltered her, his heart echoing the good Samaritan. Why guard this pass? Aaron asked. Eric replied, because the Warden trusts me. The shadow hissed, fool, you'll fall. Eric's faith faltered, his dreams haunted by darkness. Yet he recalled the vision, his father's oath, and Matthew's scroll. Who then is a faithful servant? 2400 hours 45. He prayed, Lord, let me obey. Aaron, healed, joined Eric, her hands tending the flame, their faith a spark in the gloom, like Cale's mercy and the weaver of mercy. The Warden's return years passed, Eric's strength waning, yet he guarded the beacon, Aaron by his side. Thane, softened, brought oil, his heart humbled. One dawn, the storms parted, the Warden returning, his presence radiant. Faithful Sentinel, he said, your oath saved many. The pass thrived, caravan safe, the shadow fleeing, like Lucifer's retreat in the curse of the dark fiend. Aaron, now a sentinel, carried Eric's vow, and Thane rebuilt the village, like Varys in the Tower of Humility. The eternal watch Eric's beacon became a legend, Duskgate's light a symbol of God's trust, like Eli's loaves in a feast of abundance. Travelers spoke of the sentinel's obedience, reaching Blackthorn, where Mira found strength. Lucifer retreated, but Eric's oath stood, pointing to a Savior's kingdom. Moral: God's teaching on obedience, as in the faithful servant, rewards steadfast duty. Overcoming disobedience is lies. Matthew 24 verses 45 to 51. Practical applications: daily prayer for obedience in small tasks, e.g. work duties. Weekly commitment to a duty despite opposition, like Eric's watch. Journal moments of faithful service, noting God's strength. Connection: mirrors Abraham's obedience in the binding of Isaac, resisting Lucifer's lies and the curse of the dark fiend.
Thanks for watching. Share God's love and subscribe for daily Bible inspiration. God bless you.